What's up, everybody? I'm J-God, and this is a video response to Rain Just. I think that's how you say your name completely. I'm not too sure. Sorry if I butchered it, but this is a video response due to a question in my latest video I made asking how does Black Desert Online, how does it perform using dynamic super resolution with a GeForce card. To let you guys know, I have two 980 Ti's, and I don't think the game is SLI enabled. You know what I mean? I don't think it uses SLI. I try to look it up, but I can't find anything. But anyways, so this is a two-part video. One part showing how to activate the dynamic super resolution with Nvidia control panel, and the second is to answer the question that was asked in my comments section. So first thing you want to do is right-click on the desktop and then click Nvidia control panel, and then your control panel will boot up, of course. The next thing you want to go to is manage 3D settings, and I already have that highlighted here. Then you want to scroll down to, it says DSR factors. Obviously by default it's off. So what you gotta do is come here and activate all the native resolutions. So basically this multiplies whatever resolution you're at times the number it shows on the screen. So we're gonna go ahead and check them all because you want to have more options and resolutions to pick from. So hit OK, and what's gonna happen is that once you apply, oh, and then the smoothness, from what I've read and seen online, a lot of people say 33% is fine. Something mid-20s might be better. It's based on your eyes and what you think is perfect. So you can adjust the smoothness of that. Once you hit apply, the screen is gonna flicker and come back like nothing even happened. So what this is gonna entitle you to do is change the resolution in the game. So only thing I do next is boot up the game and select the higher resolution, and you're ready to go. So let's see what this game looks like in 1440p. So now we're playing the game at 1440p. I'll show you guys my resolution, see where I'm at. So far, I mean, I'll zoom in on this little part right here. I turned off high mode, and I left everything on very high. I probably could have switched it to high to get this a more stable frame at a higher rate, but I was fine with what I was getting. But the game does run pretty well. I mean, like, it's not bad. It has some jitters here and there. I think it's just from the environment maybe loading in last second or something. I'm not too sure. I don't think there's anything that's gonna hinder actual performance of the game. It still looks beautiful. But to answer the question that the viewer had asked me is, at this resolution, does it maintain 60 or above? And the answer is yeah, it does. With the Nvidia Shadow Play, I have the FPS counter in the bottom right hand corner, which is not showing up on the screen because it's just an overlay, but I was getting anywhere between 80 to about 130 frames per second. Yeah, there's a big gap, but it's not bad either. I mean, I guess it just depends what you're doing in an area and things like that. Like, I can also adjust other things in the game to make it more at the higher end. You know what I mean? So it's not like what you're seeing is the end all be all. It's not. I mean, you can make some adjustments and go on from there. It's the first time I'm diving in to this super resolution, by the way. So even I don't know all the ins and outs on it. I don't know if it's something that I may need to adjust just on my setup just to get a stable frame. But then again, DSR, to me, I haven't dived into it. I don't have all the facts, but it's kind of like an emulation of the higher resolution on a smaller screen. Well, not smaller screen, let me rephrase that. It's giving you a higher fidelity, but the screen I'm using is not projecting it. I don't know. I probably butchered that whole analogy. But anyways, like I said, it's just another educational video I threw out there, and hopefully answered your question. So if you want to either hold out on getting a 980 Ti or wait for the newer ones to come out, the 1080 or the 1080 Ti they're calling it, or I'm not too sure it's even be called that. All I know, it could be a big April Fool's joke. But there you go, sir or ma'am, and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.